double on, got a double.
Hook the, ow!
Just keep bringing it, let me trick the planer, okay?
Scotty, right on the bait.
Right there, the other fish pulled off.
Okay, this guy's good. Easy, Pete, easy.
Scotty?
Yes, sir.
A lot of string out there on that other rod he pulled off. We'll just kind of work it back as I work with Jose's fish.
Woo!
Man.
That's the way to start.
Man, that's the way to
get him,
start.
Jose, get it, hurry up. He's stretched out on top there.
Hey, you know what? I'm happy with one. Baby, whoa!
I might be wrapped up in him, I can't tell.
Just take it easy. Just go nice and easy.
Hey, I'm not gonna pull the hook.
Yeah.
We'll just work them back easy
Go ahead,
together,
go over there
Scotty.
to you. Go over there to you. Corner there, Jose.
Okay, I'm good.
Let me.
Man, what a way to start, huh? What do you got there, bro? We wrapped? Man, you got a fish on there, I bet you.
Need to do. You still got a fish on there too, Scott?
I have no idea, man, but it's looking that way as far as his is.
Yeah.
Okay. Jose?
Yeah, Bubba.
Just communicate with me a little bit so I know where the line tightness is with this double on.
Let me put that
You're doing good.
Jose.
Huh? In a minute, bro.
In a minute, man. I got a fish on here.
I know.
Hey, Scotty, you got a fish on there.
Yes, sir, I know.
One of my favorite species of fish are the tunas. You know, tunas cover such a huge geographical area all around the world, and there's so many different types of tunas. The bluefin tunas, which is like the granddaddy of all the tunas, really surely because of its massive size. One of the amazing things about the bluefin tunas is the range that it covers. You know, this fish swims at an average of 10 knots. You know, this is just cruising, you know. So you can imagine what 10 knots times 24 hours will cover in a day's time. You know, that's the range that a tuna can swim in a day's time. So it's because of their strength and power that they can cover these incredible areas and really have these huge migrations. And the thing that happens in those migrations is that they hit a lot of different places along the coasts, places that seem to bunch up fish and bait, you know, such as, you know, bays like in Cape Cod Bay, or points, you know, such as Cape Lookout right here, and really specifically out of Morehead City, and even Hatteras, that area. Nobody really ever fished for bluefin tunas out of this area. They felt it was too close inland, and the fish didn't seem to congregate here. And then what started happening is some of the fishermen that were fishing the wrecks for, say, bluefish or trout or things like that started losing their gears or started losing their fish. When they'd hook up a small fish, all of a sudden something would eat that small fish and spool them. Well, it was after a period of time, some guys went out and threw some bait in the water and found out that the things that were eating these other fish were bluefin tunas. You know, they're basically a deep water fish. However, in this area, you know, these fish have been caught in as shallow as 12 feet of water. And the incredible thing about that is that, you know, when you hook a tuna in shallow water, you know, we were fishing mostly in 60 feet of water. When you hook a tuna in shallow water, it just lends itself to a whole different type of fight for the bluefin tuna. More different than what I'm used to.
Well, I had it on there a second ago.
You want me to set this thing up and help you with that? No way. Now he's still on there, isn't he? Pulled the hook, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Pulled the hook.
All right.
All right,
let's
Jose,
get his
That's life, you know.
Fish and communicate here.
I was just trying to go ahead and get him, you know.
I know.
Yeah, no, you did good, Scott. You did good.
I mean, we just weren't quite had our breakfast yet, you know. I hadn't even finished swallowing my eggs and bacon.
man, I'll take this over eggs and bacon any day.
Me too.
This fish here wasn't that big.
No, huh?
No, I mean, man, I had him right there. You saw, man.
Yeah.
I took about 8 more cranks and had to hook.
Right,
there.
right. See him in the water? Look at this thing. Wow. Jiminy Creek.
Walk up the cover board. Walk up the cover board. Walk up the cover board.
Wow.
Walk up the cover board. Got a halfway.
Yeah, all right. All right. Let me click out.
Back drag off. Help me hold him. Help me hold him. Help me hold him. Help me hold him. Help me hold him.
Got him. Got him. Got
Help
him.
me hold him. Help me hold him. We got to get him around the side so the boat's not going down on him. All right. All right. All right.
Easy does it. Leave it wrapped in there. I got the fish. I got the fish.
All right.
All right. Stick in the rod holder, Pete.
Get that other gaff. Get that 4-inch gaff, Pete. I feel like this one's going to pull out. Get a good shot on him, Pete. All right, hang on. Hang on. Jose, here,
Yeah.
help Pete. Help Pete.
All right.
Help Pete.
Wait, let me clip out. Wait for me, Pete, wait. Okay. All right. Scott, you gonna let that go? I got this.
Right there.
Got it?
Ready? On the count of 3. 2, 3.
Go!
Get in here.
No.
Wow!
That's a 550 pounder right there,
Damn,
Jose.
boys.
Wow!
Woo!
550.
Tape measure, tape measure. Pretty work, buddy. Woo! That's the one we've been looking for. Woo!
He's 500 pounder, I'd say.
I would say.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold it, hold it. Hold it.
Go ahead, Pete.
Go outside. That's all right, just go outside. Get it outside first.
Got it.
All right, come over here.
I'm over this side, bro. I got the fish. I got the fish. Trust me. I got the fish. Good. We're good.
You got him?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
In my opinion, the tuna is one of the strongest fish that swims in the ocean, pound for pound. You know, they have such a high metabolic rate that they have to eat about 1/3 of their body weight a day to survive. And it seems to me that fish with really high metabolic rates, like the tunas and, you know, the dolphins and kingfish and things like that, they're an extremely strong fighting animal. You know, they swim constantly. They don't, you know, rest on the bottom or lay on the bottom and sleep, you know, like some of the other fish do. They're constantly swimming. And fish that are constantly swimming usually are extremely strong fish. It's really hard to describe the power of these fish. You know, number one, they're huge. You know, they're just immense. And then couple that with the fact that every pound of that immense animal is one of the strongest fish around, and you've got a creature that's, you know, hard to land when you got them on the
Bite,
hook.
bite, bite, bite! Here we go! Here we go!
Yeah, I got it, Jose. Let me check the planter. Get it, Jose, get it. I'll get it, Jose. Just stay on the fish. We'll get you. I'll be getting it in a smarter way anyway, bro. Damn, got a double, got a double, got a double. Another bite right here. Woo! Gosh, dog it. Man. Great bite this morning.
Wow, huh?
Awesome bite.
Where are we?
All right, go under, over to the other side, Jose. That way we can see
Under?
what's going on. Yeah, go under. Whew.
Scotty, I'm gonna just bump her back one at a time.
Yeah, just go ahead and just ease her right on back.
You know, catching a double is a tough thing. And I thought Scott did really well because he tried fighting the fish first without a harness for a little bit, and then got smart, put the rod in the rod holder, waited, you know, and helped me catch my fish. Then we switched all the gear over, and then he took over on his fish.
Well, he's just coming straight right now. He's gonna swim that way. Yeah, let me go over there, Jose. Let's switch. All right.
There's different ways to fish for tunas. You know, some people fish them in a chair where the rod goes in the chair and they sit down in the chair and they put a little bucket behind them, bucket harness behind them and strap into the rod and you can fight them in the chair. You know, that's hard in itself. However, when you go to stand-up tackle, in other words, when you're standing up in a boat and you're not really sitting in a chair, the harness is actually on your body and it's hooked in to the reel, okay? It's actually, you know, you are attached to the rod and reel. You know, it feels like you're hooked on to a jet-propelled bulldozer that you can't budge. I mean, it's amazing when you pull that drag forward and you clamp your hands on the reel and you lean back with everything you've got. It's really the closest thing in the fishing world anyway that I know of to hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right. We got him right here. Perfect.
All right, give me a second.
Gas on the other side.
Okay, right in the rod holder. All right.
Perfect. Come over here. Got him?
That's good. I'm gonna let him
You
go.
good? Pretty work. Look at him.
All
Swim
right.
right off. Woo!
Scotty, he's getting pretty tired out there hanging around, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, too high. Hold on.
No, it's all right.
How's that?
Oh, man.
A little better?
There you go. That's a whole nother creature right there.
Yeah, it is.
That fish was perfect right there.
Yeah, man, that thing was like golden. If you get torqued at all, man, tell me, okay?
Okay, I'm keeping my knees really bent low.
Okay, good. That's what you got to do. I'm glad you're catching them, you know. I wanted you to finish it, you know.
I appreciate it.
Sure, man, of course. That's what it's all about, Bubba. It's all about having fun. That's what I mean by getting torqued. You all right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Back off the drag a little bit. Okay, a little more. Okay, easy. You're in. All right. All right.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Yeah, if the rod gets sideways, the whole thing slides out. That's why you want to always try to keep your hips like right straight to them. Yeah, because if you get torqued a little bit, that rod scoots out from under you.
Yeah,
That's all right, just let him go.
right now.
Got it?
Yeah.
You good? Hold his head up, okay?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. You want to lip gap him?
You can if you'd like.
Rascal. Pretty well. Let's hold him up here a little bit.
Yeah!
Woo! Nice fish.
It's
ready?
the best, yeah. Say goodbye.
You want to pull him for a minute?
No, just let him go. There he goes.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Never even heard
Pretty
him
as
a
can
bit.
be.
Nice double. Woo!
In trolling, there's a series of things that we use to kind of bring fish up to the surface. One of them is called a daisy chain. And all a daisy chain is a series of lures or bait in a line attached by a string. You put however many you want, and then the last fish or lure in the string should always be the biggest. And you can use it a variety of different ways. You can put a hook in that last lure and make it a hook bait. But I kind of like daisy chains more as teasers, and basically what a teaser is a string of lures or baits behind the boat that bring fish up from, you know, the depths. As the boat moves through the water, the propellers create a bubble trail and wake, and I think certain fish are attracted to that. They look up and they see all this disturbance in the water. It looks like another school of fish feeding up there, you know, and then you pull something like this daisy chain teaser behind it, and it looks like a school of fish swimming through all this disturbance. Then what we like to do is behind this teaser, we like to troll a couple of hook baits, and the hook baits are the ones that are really attached to your rod that you're going to be catching the fish with. So what we'll do is we'll take, you know, a lure similar to, but maybe a little bit bigger than what you're trolling in the daisy chain, and put a ballyhoo or some kind of bait behind it.
And a lot of the ways we rig these baits is we'll take the hook and run it down the ballyhoo and come out the belly of the ballyhoo. And then attached to the hook is a piece of Manuel wire, and they run that through the ballyhoo's eyes, and then they wrap it around the head and the mouth and finally the bill, so that it becomes a very streamlined case that trolls well behind the boat. So from a fish's point of view, you know, first, you know, the propellers are creating all this disturbance behind the boat, you know, and all these bubbles and things are going on. And then the daisy chain teaser kind of goes through there and it looks like a school of fish, you know, so the fish elevates a little bit in the water column. Then what you're hoping for is the fish to come up, boom, and bite on the hook bait, so finally you can, you know, catch the fish that you're looking for. I think the mark of really good teams, you know, and you know, these offshore boats are really about teams, you know. It's certainly the captain is an incredibly important part of it, but so is the mate, so is the angler. And what really impressed me about this team and how you can tell how efficiently a team works is by how little words you need to use to do things. Pete would head her on out. Scott would be in the back of the boat rigging his bait, you know, in the harbor while it was calm, you know, so, you know, by the time we got out the inlet a little bit and it got a little choppy, most of the stuff was already done. The rods were in the rod holders. We already checked the drags, you know, the baits were out and ready. And then Pete would run her on out and he'd throttle back, and as soon as he'd throttle back, Scott would be up, you know, right to the back of the boat. While Pete was putting out the outriggers, Scott would be letting out one of the rods, you know, and it worked like a well-oiled machine.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. How far off there were you?
I was about 3 miles from the tuna buoy. I was running just trolling right inshore.
Trolling right inshore?
Yep, in the
How
cold
deep?
water, 51-degree water.
How deep?
45 feet.
You gotta be kidding me, 45 feet?
Beautiful. 51-degree water.
You know, the beauty of that is that they can't just always go down. They have to run out and fight
that's
away
right.
from you.
That's right. That's. You got it. Here you go.
You want me back there?
Yeah.
Coming back.
Little fella.
Tell me what I can do.
There you go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Pretty fish, 175 pounds.
Beautiful, beautiful fishing.
Fat one there. Look at his
Yeah,
girth.
sure is fat.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.